Let's do a 2-minute garden tour. We have 4 shallow containers of garlic, 3 containers of carrots, and a few containers that don't have anything in them. Nothing is planted in any of these 4 containers. They're just ready to plant whenever I want, probably in spring. We've got more garlic in these 2 containers. This is just parsley and more garlic here. We've got 4 containers where I recently had peppers that have all died in the frost, so now all we have is these few plants of dwarf snapdragons. Here we have 3 different kinds of spinach and 1 type of lettuce that barely germinated. Over here I have 2 green stalk towers. They both have cilantro at the top, radishes in the middle, and bok choy down at the bottom. Kale and lettuce that died, and I removed peppers from this container recently and just topped it with compost. Back on this side of the arch, lettuce and half-alive peas, lettuce, kale, and half-alive peas, lettuce and half-alive peas, some Chinese chives, more snapdragons, and perennial phlox. Nothing is planted here. In these 2 actual big containers, nothing is planted, but these small ones on top are strawberries. Right here we have some atomic red carrots, which are still really tiny, but growing nonetheless. Nothing here. I just refreshed it with compost recently. Nothing actually in this container, just 3 strawberries on top. This is some goblin gaillardia, which is a flower just left over from summer. These are bolero carrots, which are sprouting nicely, but I did recently put all of this mulch on here, so they are still working their way back up through the mulch. All that's in this container is some English thyme, and in this container on top we have some chocolate mint, Lila Lusang carrots, which I'll put on the screen because they're beautiful. These 2 containers I did have bell peppers, but again, died in the frost. Last but not least, we have my compost tumbler. It is great, doing good. Nice and warm in there, does not smell bad. If you need help with compost tumbling, I will link my video right down here.